Welcome to the Players Championship here in Salt Lake City. This tour stop, the season finale. So let's kick off this Saturday and play with the women's division and the semifinals. First up is an all-Irish semis, Katrina Casey versus Alicia McCrory.
Oh, wow.
Katrina ready to crush it. She takes game one quick, 15-3.
First game.
There it is, first game going to Katrina Casey.
So game two, no tweaking needed for Casey. Alicia is playing great handball. We're seeing some good rallies, but just not able to pick up a point.
Alicia's just kind of throwing cat around the court.
Until Katrina is up 13-0. The donut, though, will not be had, which we've seen her enjoy plenty of times. Alicia is able to pick up one.
There it is. Finally back on the scoreboard.
But Katrina takes it, the win, 15-1.
She might get it on that shot right there, and she does. Katrina Casey takes down Alicia McCrory.
I expected like high intensity and just really tough serves. So I knew I just had to focus from the start and like not let her get on a run because she's very dangerous when she's got momentum. So even throughout like the second game when I had a big lead, like I never felt comfortable, you know, I just wanted to keep the foot down and the pressure on, and thankfully it worked out.
Second women's semifinal is Irish Fiona Tolley versus American Ashley Ruiz.
She puts it down.
Fiona's showing she has the shots as this game one is tied at 4.
Look at that power. That was pretty impressive right there.
But Tolley takes the next 11 for a 15-4 win. Same story in the second. These two remain tight. The score is tied up at 7. But 12-7 to Tolley turns into 15-7, and she takes this one to head to the finals.
And a flat mouse from Fiona, who's now going to be in the finals to face you, Katrina, tomorrow.
It's a great way to finish a match.
I suppose we kind of want to get better all the time when we're playing. Like, we don't like going to tournaments and not losing. So, like, you see it at home, like, one day one girl will win and then the next another will win. So, like, we're constantly improving and we're always playing each other and stuff, so it's great. Yeah.
Now for the men's division, and the opening quarterfinal match of the day is number 1 Luis Cordova versus number 9 Sam Esser. It's tight early game 1, tied at 8. So Luis finds his match and lights it up, takes it 15-8.
Oh, and that ended quickly.
That was really fast.
Esser again takes the lead in game 2, up 10-4. And blink, don't ever lose your sight on Luis. He pounds on the power to take game 2 and the match, 15-12.
Oh, and it's right on the wall.
And he does it right there. Luis Cordova is going to be back into the semifinals.
Next matchup, Daniel Cordova versus Leo Canales. Daniel comes into this after beating Paul Brady in 2 games Friday. There's some good momentum for you, but it's Canales who comes out blazing, fires up a 10-1 lead.
Look at that serve.
Dominating in the front court, causing Daniel to scramble. Takes game 1, but Daniel sneaks back in, steals game 2.
This is a big setup for Leo. He doesn't go for it, goes for the fly instead.
Makes
and then
it.
Daniel overtops that ball and still gets it to the front wall to take game number 2.
I can't believe it.
And we now have a tiebreaker.
And this one is intense. So close throughout, tied at 7 with incredible rallies. But Canales keeps pushing, finds himself with a little lead, but letting Cordova sneak back in little by little. He's still able to put the stake, though, into this one.
Wow, what a return.
Leo Canales is heading to the semifinals, 15-12.
And he does it right there, Dave, with that serve.
Incredible.
That one seemed fierce. This third quarterfinal matchup had the crowd feeling it all. Game 1, finding defending tournament winner Martin Milcurrens down 9-1 to Sean Lenny.
Well, what's scary is he's making Martin look ordinary.
Well,
And I played Martin a couple weeks ago, and I felt like it was the best player I've ever played.
Lenny just pulling out unbelievable shots to take it 15-6.
Sean Lenny just blows out Martin here.
But game 2 is a showdown. Tied up throughout and so tight, this one rally says it all. Martin Milcurrens has a lead, 14-13, but Lenin has the serve. And check out this point. Many call it the rally of the season. Just outstanding.
Oh no, oh no.
Both hitting the floor.
This is unreal.
Both recovering, both hammering the ball. The crowd is in absolute awe. Even a behind-the-back shot by Sean.
What? Are you kidding me?
And it's Sean Lenning who steals the point.
This is still going, Dave. Sean goes to the kill.
Oh my gosh!
And the match, 16-14.
Unbelievable.
Now for David Walsh versus Killian Carroll. Walsh coming over from Ireland, beating Dave Fink to get into this quarterfinals. Holding his own and puts the pressure on Carroll in the first, even has the lead 8-5.
Oh, and David gets it back.
Oh my gosh.
That was a great shot from David Walsh.
But Killian pulls ahead, still not dominating, but doing just enough to take game 1, 15-13.
Oh my.
He has it here, though.
Oh my
And he
gosh,
misses it.
Really?
But game 2, Killian starts playing perfect handball, runs up the score, shows why his serve is one of the most respected on the tour,
Boy, that's incredible.
advances to the semifinals with a solid 15-5 win.
I went with a lackadaisical right to front.
Bring on the semifinals. Here's Luis Cordova versus Leo Canales. Yes, Leo is going to have to make it through 2 Cordovas in one day. And it's Luis who takes control out of the gate, the first to 10 here in game 1. But Leo is able to keep on his heels just enough.
Wow.
It's tied up at 13,
That's his best shot of the match right there.
and Luis is first to 14, but Leo forces the overtime
Oh my gosh, he got it. Wow.
and puts on the pressure for 2 more points, taking game 1, 16-14.
There he does it. Game 1.
Game 2, Leo goes on a little roll, scores the first 4 points, and keeps the lead, really feeling it with corner kills and smart shots.
This is some tournament, Dave.
He keeps a handful lead at 10-5 and playing incredible handball. He only lets Luis get 1 more point. Yes, he takes down number 1 and is heading to his first ever Race for 8 finals with a 15-6 win.
There it is. Wow.
I just try to be more consistent. I mean, they're the top guys for a reason. They're really, really hard to beat. So I know I got to play really, really hard when I'm going up against them. So I just tell myself keep running and try to get every ball I can and make it tough on them. And if I could get more points, then it's my day, I guess.
The last match of the day put Sean Lenning up against Killian Carroll. Such a fast-paced game with memorable gets.
Oh my
Unbelievable.
gosh.
Now he's doing it.
Sean kills from the back walls are wild.
Look at that. That's unreal, Dave.
And he goes on a serving run to take the lead 10-5. Killian strikes back, snags the next 8 points with aces and quick points to take the lead 13-10, and does not hesitate to push for a couple more to take game 1 15-11.
Anticlimactic
minutes,
end of
first
the
game.
game there.
Game 2, Sean jumps out with the left-hand fly kills and so much strength for a 5-0 lead.
Oh,
Nice underhand paddle re-kill.
But Killian quickly catches up. After such a great start, it's 5-5. He is giving everything, and Sean's shots are incredible as Killian dances around him, hustling for it all.
What in the world did I just see?
Lenning is first to 10, but again, Killian catches up. Lenning knows he needs exclusive kill shots to put it away.
Boy, Sean can hit the ball as low as that on the run. It's unbelievable.
And he does
This
to
could
send
be
this to a tiebreaker.
oh my gosh.
And it is it.
We are now 70 minutes into the match. The score is tied up at 4s in the tiebreaker, and the power and the exertion still displayed by these two, remarkable. Killian's consistency and endurance starts to pay off. He's diving nonstop, but goes into another gear to take a 12-4 lead.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
But Sean does not go away. This matchup absolutely crazy. He starts inching back. The crowd losing their minds as they witness Killian take this gruesome and exciting thriller 15-10.
And he misses the easy one. And Killian takes it. He goes to the finals.
I could tell you I'm going to be in a lot of pain tomorrow. I really wanted it, and I just gave it absolutely everything. And Sean is just so great at coming back. I mean, it was the amount of pressure he was putting on me. Even I was like 14-6 up or something, and he still was like climbing and climbing. He's an unbelievable player, and he can do a lot of great things that nobody else in the court can do. So, he should be very proud of himself, and it was a lot of fun. I hope he's proud of himself.